thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be discussing the yoga pose Utthan Pristhasana, I'm not sure if I said that right, which is also known as lizard pose. So there are many similarities between lizard pose and pigeon pose, which we've already discussed. And namely, one of the biggest things they have in common is that this is a really great, super deep hip opener. Okay, so let's give it a try. Let's come up into our downward facing dog position first. Plant your hands at the front of the mat. Oh, and before we begin, I have blocks nearby. I'm not sure if you'll want blocks. If you have them, go ahead and grab them. You never know. Okay, plant the hands at the top of the mat. Let's come into our downward facing dog. Take a moment. Nice strong arms. Press the floor away. Broaden the collarbones. Let the ears reach between your biceps. Put a bend in your knees to flick your hips up toward the ceiling. Scoop out your belly and then lengthen the back of your legs. Now let's step our feet toward each other so that they're in line along the midline of the mat. And let's take that right leg, reach it up behind you for the wall, coming into a three-legged dog. Now the right foot is going to come on out here beside the right hand. So unlike pigeon, where we put the knee down, for lizard pose, we put the foot down. So take a moment here. Get your hips level. Reach through the top of your head. Find that lift with the abdominal muscles. Now go ahead, let your knee lower down. Let your foot uncurl. Take a moment here and get a nice stretch. Broaden the collarbones, reach through the top of the head. Belly lifts toward the spine. Inhale. Now I'm going to grab my blocks. And we're going to exhale and lower onto our forearms. Now, I've got my blocks up on the second highest level first. I'm going to try to get it set up so that my elbows can be approximately under my shoulders here. Absolutely, if you can lower down to the ground with your forearms, you should go ahead and do that. I am not there yet. Now, plant your hands, lift up. If you have blocks, scoot them out of the way. Curl those left toes under, belly button to the spine. Let's press up and back into our strong downward facing dog. Broaden the collarbones, super straight arms. Put a bend in the knee, flick the hips, scoop the belly, lengthen the legs. Now step the feet close toward the midline on your mat. Lift that left leg up. Get a good reach. Hollow out the belly. Send the left foot to the outside of the left wrist. Take a moment here. Energy through your heel, energy through your head. Belly lifts up toward the spine. Then you can let your right knee lower and uncurl the foot. Still finding that length through the spine. Grab the blocks if you'd like them. Remember, we want to get things set up so that as we lower down, we've got our elbows approximately beneath our shoulders. Energy from that right knee out through the top of the head. Slide the shoulders down, broaden the collarbones. Plant that left foot. And lift up, plant your hands, scoot those blocks out of the way. Nice energetic line. Curl those right toes under, lift from the abdominals, press up and back into your downward facing dog, and bend the knees to lower down. Now you can practice lizard pose in a couple of different stages. You can reach on out, and before you lower yourself down, you can hold supported by your arms for a few breaths, or and then go back, switch legs, do the other side. Or like we did, you can let yourself lower on down onto your forearms to help intensify that stretch and take it a little deeper. But it's really up to you and what your body is saying you should do and what you think is right for your personal practice. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, you can find me on Facebook, Pinterest, and at www.custompilatesandyoga.com. Thank you.